What are you gonna say? No, we don't believe you, JFK. You really did do it. Really?
That's exactly what they're gonna say.
You really did do. I did what? Where's the proof that I seen them? That I got pictures and videos and all these things. Honestly, did you ever see? And here's the thing. You don't think that I got my whereabouts where I'm at? I go to a gym every day. I do things every day. My whereabouts are everywhere. You could see where I'm at. So what are we talking about? So you still don't believe me? So the fact is, you guys are using what I said, what I'm saying. That I'm fucking with the guy, just to let him know there's no space. Calm down with the talk. There's no space. Life is weird like that. The world is small. That's not a threat. You'll be surprised who you'll bump into in life. You'll be surprised. And that's not a threat. This is just factual shit. And that goes to show you that he doesn't care because he likes that power. Because to him, it's intimidating me. He's like, now I'm intimidating JFK. He's gonna think he's gonna get arrested. No, I'm not worried about that because I didn't commit no crime. But you, my dude, you're fucking lying to your audience. So if you're lying to him about that, what else you lying to him about? I told you tonight, Kev, man. You gotta be on point. You keep muting up, falling back.
Goddamn.
I'm trying my best not to fly the plane.
We got it in autopilot right this second. Goddamn.
Goddamn, Kevin.
Flipping switches and shit.
I so respect you, gentlemen. When you guys smile, I smile. Love you guys. Are you all caught up? Love your show. We love you too. Kevy held mom's hand 6 days in hospice. Hugs. That's crazy. David bars are better for you, bro. Yeah, they are. The Cliff bars are a lot of sugar. I get it for sure. I got vices though. 14th Amendment, right to travel freely between states for sure. You know what it is, Pags. I believe that TB planted a dead turtle on his parents' property. I don't know about that. I'm excited to hear your collab with Beyonce. Me too.
Country. You know, I mean, and I mean, not for nothing, but I mean, it's like, I mean, that's like you driving to Maine. That's like me driving to Maine. Right. Like, if he lived in Maine, we couldn't go to Maine. I couldn't go to the Kittery Trading Post. I might see him. Right. So I'm gonna get in trouble. I mean, come on.
He loves it.
I mean, if it freaked him out that bad, right? About a picture of him in his own town, what's that fucking telling you?
He does walks every day. How does he know we didn't screenshot the fucking picture?
I mean, no. I mean, I mean, not for nothing, but I mean, what it tells me is that, you know, people in his fucking hometown community, they see what he's doing. He's painting his own picture. You know,
literally,
you're painting your own motherfucking picture. Somebody probably fucking that lives next door to you, down the street, shops in the same grocery store. They see you. They hear you.
Doesn't he got beef with that dude JLR or some shit? You got to worry about that dude. That dude hates you, and you're the one that brought him to the Karen Reed trial. He showed up to the Karen Reed trial screaming Karen Reed's guilty because he hated you. That's another fun fact. That dude hated you so bad he showed up to the Karen Reed trial. He ran up to Karen Reed. He ran right up to Karen Reed. That dude JLR. He was right on the side of Karen Reed, screaming at her, "You guilty? You killed a cop. You cop killer!" And the reason why he was there because he had beef with the Glera.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Glera has beef with a lot of people. If you search the internet, there's like a lot of people that talk shit about him.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, he wants to act like we're the ones that bring, like, you know, like these accusations about his son and all that came from us. That shit didn't come. These accusations about his son and all that came from us. That shit didn't come from us. That's who you are, my dude.
He brought his son's situation up.
Yeah. Look, so here we go. This is the all-star panel right here. You got Mary B, who's got a cat. She's bringing her cat in the picture. She loves her cat so much the cat's ass is all in her face. She's smelling it. You got Stupid April with the tats. He's tatted up. She thinks he's the shit. You got Danny Thomas, who thinks he's the fucking man. He's got the Saints in the back. He thinks he's got the 3-2. Look at him. He thinks he's an athlete. You got the Glare thinking he's a superstar. You got Angie. I don't know who the hell Megan. I met Megan over there, man. I met her at the Wilbur and shit. She was begging for a picture. And Larlene, that's another one who used to be in this chat. She thinks she knows everything, but she knows shit, absolutely nothing. So congratulations. Fuck all you guys. How's that sound?
Well, she's the one that said I joined you because of Turtle Boy story that he wrote about me.
Yeah, and that's a lie. That's another fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? That's another lie.
Check. I joined him because he's the only one who helped with Jigga.
Thank you.
But yeah, but I didn't take any like strong painkillers, and I didn't sleep the whole time.
What are you doing with your cat?
Surely at the gym.
I did drink at times just because I was
look at her face.
bored.
Look at the
you know, but
surely at the gym, there's a dude that does sports medicine. It'll give you some specific exercises to help loosen that knee.
It's a cat ass right in your face, man.
No,
and you have to talk to people, and
it's not that kind of gym. No.
What kind of gym?
It's just like, hey, we got weights and stuff.
Kind of fitness.
Right.
Mind your fucking business. Okay, well, here at some of the gyms, you can get like some specific stuff if you wanted it, I guess. But well, what happened earlier?
Larlene, man, you lazy man, take down that Christmas tree, man. And look at this dude, Will, right here. What's it back of you? A big black green screen? Like, what is that, bro? You talk shit about my storage unit. Where are you sitting, bro? And this girl, Larlene, where's she sitting? She's got a funny screen in back of her. Stupid April don't even know what she's doing there. She looks like she's lost, man. Stupid April, you all caught up?
Earlier, give us this rundown. This shit was looking nuts. People came in here worried about you.
If you want to talk about it.
Yeah,
I was fine. No.
Listen to
I was just I mean, it was a different kind of petty stream, you know, because the thing is, you know, like, talk all the shit about me on the internet you want. That's fine. It's never bothered me.
Okay.
But like,
sounds like it bothers
because it doesn't bother me, you have to take it as far as making threats.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want?
Sorry, guys.
You can't.
And showing up to where I live, taking video of me, taking pictures.
Yeah, we talked about that.
What video and what pictures? The video and pictures that I said I have? I'm telling you I'm lying. You say I'm full of shit. You say I'm a liar. You say you're not worried, but you hinge off everything I say. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Taking videos and pictures. What videos and pictures? Where? When you go to the police station and say, I got a guy stalking me, there's videos and pictures of me, they're going to say, well, where can I see him? Where?
We're gonna show him the video of you saying, "Fuck your mother." That's what we're gonna
Right.
show him. Those
Where?
are the videos we got here.
Where?
There's like 2 weeks of clubber walks of him bashing us and talking shit and threatening us.
Yeah, he took the videos down last night of us. He took them shits down. That's the reason why I'm playing this clown right here, Rat House Media. He even made a sign called Rat House Media. I mean, any real dude would not associate himself with a rat.
Yeah,
Like, let's just keep it real.
that whatever her name is, Megan or whatever, she showed a picture of it in this live.
A picture of what?
The Rat House sign.
Yeah, I mean, who the hell would say Rat House Media? Like, come on, man. Like, that rat word, man, it's just not the right word, man.
A bunch of rats.
Like, yeah, I mean, a rat. You want to be associated with a fucking grimy ass rat? And this girl Mary B, like the way she makes these faces and shit, like she's all concerned, like she's somebody. She thinks, like, look at her, man. She's a nerd. You're a nerd, Mary B, a nerd. Like, you definitely was never with the cool kids, man. Like, what type of music? What's on your playlist?
God damn.
Like, you watch Dawson's Creek and shit. Like, you're one of them people, man.
Last time you
I
were
draw
on
the
with
line
me.
there. Yeah, I draw the line on that shit. And it's just nonstop. Every time the guy goes live, he makes threats. Yeah.
Every time we go live, we make threats. It's nonstop. You really sat there with this wooden board backdrop. It looks like a wall from like 1970. The girl, Marlene, still got it. I'm talking about their backdrop, like the graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
piece
that
of wood.
brown wooden wall from like you said, the 70s.
No, that's a green screen, bro. That's a green screen, man.
But look, like they're all concerned. Look at them how concerned they are. Look at him. He's sitting there telling his story. He doesn't know none of these people, man. They're just anybody that would sit him on a chat to tell the story to spin. And look at this dude, Danny, just sucking up to him. Never asked him once. Well, hey, man, hey, man, they might have a reason. You told them to go fuck their mothers, man. Like where I'm from in Mississippi, if you say that, it's on site. That's how it is in Mississippi. You could tell someone to go fuck their mothers and they don't get mad out in Mississippi.
You wouldn't be out back fucking getting fed through a fucking wood chipper.
Goddamn, Kitty Cub.
Look
Don't
at
say that. Don't take it as a threat.
You know, and he tries to
Oh,
act
it's
like
not
they're-
every time. It's the whole time.
It's not every time.
Right,
It's the whole time.
Like, and he
Look at
sits there going, "But I'm not threatening you. I'm just going to ask you some questions."
What's the
But
shit he was talking about earlier? We were watching. He's calling out Turtle Boy. I'll meet you down there on the 23rd. Him and Jason Breon are going to be at the fucking courthouse waiting on him. What the fuck is this about?
I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, they said it's
Maybe
about him.
they'll use.
He got Jason
Yeah.
Breon.
I mean, that's all.
What is this about? It's our right. It's our First Amendment right to show up and ask questions. We went to the Wilbur and we asked questions. The difference is now, and I interviewed Turtle Boy then, right? I interviewed Turtle Boy and I asked him questions. I asked him, how does it feel? You don't remember the interview I did with TV? I interviewed him, but you don't care about that because it was on good terms. Now I want to ask him, why'd you spread these lies? You don't feel bad? You don't feel any remorse, my dude? Why are you always on demon time?
This
Yeah,
whole, you know,
and that's what all my stream really was about was that these guys, they right now all they're depending on is this bullshit little tough guy act that they got going on. You know, like that's all they got is to make threats at me.
Well, you know what else they got? They got 800 people in the chat tonight because of you. Because they're fucking talking
Why
shit
you
about you.
clocking what
800
we're
people.
saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, but here's the thing though, is now they're in a position because that's why I was so colorful in my streams. The clever walk this morning and this one, is just because like, what are you gonna do?
Danny, there was your chance right there, stupid April, Mary B. Let's go down with the woman. There's a woman named Mary B, stupid April, Angie, Megan, and Larlene, all women. He just said my clever walk. You guys all seen it. You know what he said. Fuck your mothers. Fuck your dead girlfriend. I'll piss on her corpse. I don't care about her. And you guys didn't once say that was wrong.
yeah,
You're all
cool.
women.
They're all cool with it, huh?
You're all
you
cool with
women.
it, huh?
All you women.
you women.
Do they have any kids? Huh? Do they have a sister?
You guys didn't speak one word because you want him on there. Because you listen to what he said. They had 800 people in the chat. That's all you care about. We're not even paying attention to that, my dude. We don't even care about that. We're good regardless. We got the long gamers with us, buddy. We don't care about that.
It'll be 400 or 800. We're gonna do the same thing.
Or 200 or 150. I don't give a shit how many people's in here. A show's a show. When people
That's
can
right.
get to it, they can get to it. So not everybody can be here live. They can get it on the replay or they can see us next stream. I know how this shit goes. It's up and down. It's called live streaming. You lose subscribers, you gain subscribers. It's the game. Like, I don't understand what part of the game you think you know, buddy. You don't know. And you keep saying that. So that's the reason why you're not saying anything bad about the Glare, because you want his audience on your stream. You want the numbers. Because if you didn't, you give him a little pushback. Why not? It would make it more compelling anyway. This is very uninteresting because it's all one-sided. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on that channel. That has all the makes, according to the Glare, as a drama channel. When you have a panel open like that. But the Glare won't call you guys a drama channel, and you won't call him a drama channel. You guys will all just bullshit each other. You bullshit me for 10 minutes, I bullshit you for 10 minutes. We take a 10-minute break, and then we'll bullshit each other again.
Like it's a serious question. Like, okay, so if I'm telling you what my answer is already going to be when you're saying that you're just going to ask me questions,
Right?
Fuck me, stick a camera, but when you already know the answer to it, so you know, and based on the nature of the answer, or based on the nature of the question, and on top of that, the fact that you're talking about stalking me and hanging out.
Stalking you.
We're not talking about stalking you. They are stalking you.
We're not talking about stalking you. We are stalking you. Are we? Are we?
This fucking
I don't know his every move. If I was stalking him, I would know his every move. So I don't know his every move.
Nah, man, this is his spin, man. This is his spin because he said too much. He's caught up in this. He's caught weight. I told you, man. I told you. He's splashing around in the fucking turtle's pond, man. And he's making the water all cloudy.
Yeah, man. We know with the Glare. We talk about the dude Danny right now, man. That guy Danny got a lot of nerve to say we're stalking. Like, that's a serious allegation, bro. That's an allegation. That's a lie. We ain't stalking him. We're doing exactly what he's doing to us. Every show he does got a thumbnail of him. Where's the thumbnails of him on my show? This is the name of my show. They name me this. They name me the Hood Booger. We're the Hood Boogers, guys.
I'm proud of it.
You don't see him in the thumbnail. Every show he does, I'm in the thumbnail. Isn't that stalking me technically by your description of it? And then you're saying I'm stalking him for what? Because I said I went to Tennessee when I'm telling you I'm bullshitting. But why are you so worried if I did go to Tennessee and I seen him walking? Who cares? That's not a crime.
Right. So
Through their fucking chat.
So I'm
Crazy.
saying, like, so what am I supposed to think?
You said my
here?
chat's
So
talking
now-
you.
and hanging out
I know.
for that. So and based on the nature of the answer, or based on the nature of the question, and on top of that, the fact that you're talking about stalking me.
But Glera, why with all these women that you're talking to, they all know. Look at Mary B. Look at her. She's all animated and shit. Like she looks like she's on like, you know what she looks like? You ever see the Care Bears? She looks like she's in a fucking Care Bear movie.
God damn.
Are you a Care Bear, Mary B? Hey, Mary B. You know what you are?
Clown. You are a clown. A clown.
Stupid April thinks she's bad to the bone because TB said she was pretty. But you know what? Stupid April. You know what you are?
You are a clown. A clown. You are a clown. A clown.
And Lawleen, man, you keep sucking on that damn fucking vape, man. You need to calm the fuck down because you know what you are?
You are a clown. A clown. You are a clown. A clown.
You guys got a lot to say about us.
Making us famous.
I mean, doesn't that look like a Care Bear box and shit?
Kind
She
of.
looks like she's in a cartoon and shit.
It does look like the Care Bear background.
Is she real? She kind of looks like AI.
This was your chance, ladies. When he said again,
the monk rat too. We got the monk rat up there.
yeah, the girl Megan, she's another one. I got her on film, man. She's another one. All these people used to like me, man. All these people asked me for a picture. I was nice to them in person, man. I gave them a picture. I talked to them on camera, and they all turned on me. They all flipped on me because they want to be popular. They want to be cool. They want to be Care Bears, and they want this. They're just going where the crowd's at. They don't want to be cool over here because at the end of the day, you said too much. You already talked too much shit. You're already in too deep. You want to be with that side. It's only a matter of time before y'all turn on each other anyway. Ray from Dallas already turned on you. Where's Ray from Dallas? Where's he at? Where's he been? It's only a matter of time. You're on the outside looking in, Danny. Trust and believe that. We're giving you content. Congratulations. But you're another one. You're making accusations. But here's the thing. You just said, Glera, to these girls, you already know the answer to what I'm going to say. All these girls know what you said. And none of them said, well, Glera, that's wrong what you said. And on top of that, you wouldn't say what you said in front of these girls. So if you think that what you say is good and there's no problem with it, why didn't you say it? You just said you had a reaction. You didn't say what the reaction was.
When you already know the answer to it. So like, a serious question. Like, okay, so if I'm telling you what my answer is already.
Why didn't you tell the girls what your answer was? Why didn't you put context?
So
Why didn't you say?
right now.
Why wouldn't you say to them girls right there, all them ladies, I told them to go fuck their fat ass mothers. Why didn't you tell them that? Because you think it's wrong. That's why. And you know why you girls didn't say anything? Because you girls are wrong.
Going to be when you're saying that you're just going to ask me questions and you're going to confront me into the camera. It's when you already know the answer to it. So and based on the nature of the answer, or based on the nature of the question, and on top of that, the fact that you're talking about stalking me and hanging out.
They're not talking about stalking you. They are stalking you.
Right. So
Through their fucking chat.
We are stalking you through our chat. Look at this dude. Danny, like, you're a weirdo, bro. You're the biggest weirdo.
I'm saying, like, so what am I supposed to think here? So now I'm just all right. So you're making threats, basically. So now you have no reason to confront me. You have no reason to, if you're going to ask me a question.
We could do whatever we want, Glera. We could do whatever we want.
Whenever we want.
Unless it is to try to elicit a physical altercation. If that's what you're trying to do, well, then you're committing a crime.
No.
How is asking a question fucking physical?
Because of his answer, he thinks it's going to get physical, but
But he still didn't say. But he still didn't put the context to the answer in front of the ladies or in front of that audience.
he won't.
You won't do it because you only can do that when you wake up in the morning and the fucking Adderall wore off and you're moody and your dog shit on the floor and you stepped in dog piss and that fucking hoodie that you had on for 3 weeks straight smells like Marlboro 100s. The gold pack. What are they? The Ultras? Is that what you smoke? The Ultra joints?
Fucked up.
You know, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I don't give a fuck about people calling me a pussy. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not a child.
If you want to work in IT, do you really?
You're not a child. You're not a child. I beg to differ with that, buddy.
And he sounds like one. But actually, he's acting like one.
No, I mean, I'm not just saying this, man.
Everybody involved is
50-year-old
50
man.
years old. So
Right.
a group of 50-year-olds are going to meet up and fight.
It's super.
Buddy, ain't nobody. Look at these girls laughing. Look at these girls. Look at this. They're all 50 years old. Meet up and laugh. That's so funny, huh? You girls are all like 50.
We look good for 50, huh?
I mean, I'm just saying, how old are these girls? These girls ate spring chickens. You act like these girls are like 25. These girls are like, what's 50 got to do with principle? Why are you making it about age? Danny, you're sitting there throwing gasoline on the whole shit. You do know that, right? If you didn't want no drama, you wouldn't talk about this. You wouldn't platform a guy who told a bunch of other guys what he said. But you're doing it because you want to throw gasoline on it because you're the real clown.
It's fucking retarded.
In front of a federal building.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
what is he talking about?
I don't know.
So, I mean, right. I have no interest. I have every intention of going to Boston to support Hayden and hang out with his and my supporters.
Well, aren't you testifying?
Listen to this.
No.
You going to testify or something like that?
No.
No.
I
He
mean,
said no,
I mean
too.
potentially.
Right.
It's possible.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can call for a witness on the window intimidation.
100%. And
So you're a
maybe
witness, huh?
man's forgetting that.
So you could possibly be a witness. So that would be witness
That's-
intimidation.
And Nan, right? They weren't thinking that when she probably bought dinner that night.
No, but look, watch what he says. Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. Look at this. They love it. Witness intimidation, huh? The same thing that they caught TB up on. That's witness intimidation. You see this TB, man? This is what they really think about you. They think you really did that crime, man. That's what they really think.
This
is
one sounds like
absolutely, because
the
it specifically
And it's actual threats.
it specifically states in, what is it, chapter 2813B?
2813B.
Someone went to the law library.
2813B. You know what we gotta say about 2813B, Clara?
Clown. You are a clown. Clown.
2813B. We ain't asking you any questions. What happened with Aiden Kearney in Dedham? We don't. I mean, wherever that shit is, Canton. We don't give a fuck about that. We want to ask you the question that we've been asking you. It has nothing to do with TB. Nothing at all. How's that witness intimidation? What fucking planet do you live in? You know that you're not above the law, my dude. You got, like, why do you just like compress everything together? That's how your brain works. Everything's mush.
Yeah, and you want to know something else? Fucking his boy there, TB. He's probably been to fucking 100 court cases over the past fucking 10 years for scumbags like this dude right here.
Yep, exactly.
And that's the fucking truth.
That's the truth. The dude TB, man, got sued, got restraining orders because
That
of guys
dude-
like this.
Exactly. Just because of people like you. You run your fucking mouth and then you fucking you clam.
Your own fucking like realm where you live and shit.
Show up there and do what?
I told you last time when they fucking had video of you walking around your own fucking like realm.
Bro, there's no video of him walking around. It's a fucking picture. What video are you talking about? You're a liar. You're lying, Danny Thomas. You're lying. I told you when they're walking around. Shut up.
Where you live and shit. Like at least they could do is have the respect like LTO has and just have the internet beef and make it maybe not fun, but at least you're not like, okay, I'm coming to your fucking house right now. You know, I'm gonna swat you or some shit like that. Crazy.
I mean, yeah, I've taken all the necessary steps to handle everything here on my end locally. This is my town, and it's a small town, and they love me here, and I love everyone here. So
Yeah, they need to ask you if they can come there.
Well, I mean,
I'm just kidding.
yeah. I mean, it's a free country, but they're not going to be welcome, especially with their intentions. So
I just don't understand how they keep making it on, like staying on YouTube with this. They're playing members only streams for other creators. I don't know anybody who's done that. I've never seen that before. Maybe it happens a lot. I've never seen it.
I mean, no, I looked it up. It's still fair use.
That don't make any sense. People are paying for that content behind the paywall.
Agreed. I mean,
Let's face it, YouTube's in it for the money. That's fucking up their money.
the thing is, I mean, it is fucking with their money, and it's kind of fucking with mine. The problem is I don't really fucking care. You know, like I have so many more people watching me that are paid members talk about them than they have when they're talking about me.
We already know all that.
Well, and the people that are watching you from their stream are going to be the ones that come buy your memberships anyways. Like,
Right.
So they're not seeing it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's going over there to watch your members only. I wouldn't.
I mean, right. I mean, some people did. They had like 800 people watching. But they decided to play victim because
Some people did. See, once again, you haven't tried to slide that in. Some people did from your members only to watch it on my channel. So they didn't want to watch members only. They came over to watch me. So everybody that's watching right now is all fans of yours. Come on, you're taking way too much credit. The fact is this: you had 700 people watching you. We had 700 people watching us. You can't divide that and say, oh, all the people watching you guys were my people. No, you were on. So that means they left you to watch me. I can assure you, my people didn't leave me to watch you. You need to watch your audience. Your audience are ungrateful. Goddamn, Willie, all the stuff you do for them. I mean, you're the man. You're the man, Will.
those people are in there to see and clip and record, and like they're not in there to support them.
Right. I mean, well, no. I mean, I definitely have significantly more support than they do.
Really?
I'm not worried about that. But they
Sounds
are.
like
I mean, I don't know. I'm not really that concerned about it. You know, I'm
It's just fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm here to do something I've been doing it, and I shouldn't have to feel in danger for using my voice to speak my mind.
I don't remember anything that you did that was like, okay, fuck that, buzzer off. Besides, go to their channel and hang out and help make their channel popular.
You don't know what he did? Danny? Come on, bro. Shut up.
They didn't come hang out on your channel because you needed them to help make your channel popular.
No.
You went, everybody went to hang out with them, everybody was having a good time. Same time, I was talking shit about you behind your back.
Right. And all I did was try to boost their channel. All I tried to do was promote them. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I do with everybody. There's a bunch of fucking
People were talking about that stream, we were all just dancing to some goofy ass Milli Vanilli shit.
Really, Danny?
We would dance to the Milli Vanilli. He's even knocking the music I play.
You know,
He's even knocking the music.
I mean, let's ask Danny. Danny, have you stood next to the Glera? Have you put your arm around him and taken a picture with him? Did you go into a casino with him?
Did he kiss your forehead?
Have you bought him a drink?
Definitely. They were looking for something, and when you went in Dam's chat and called them a drama channel, that's all they needed was raw. And by that night, they completely
He
switched.
did exactly what a drama channel does.
Exactly.
You know, so
It-
they're
it's
like, right. So what happened? I called them a drama channel, and then they just went full drama and proved my point for me. So
Okay.
what's the big deal here? They're supposed to feel they get to feel offended because I call them a drama channel now. All they got is drama.
But they changed the okay.
What are you, bro?
Jordans and you smell like cigarettes and a dog. Like,
Oh, yeah, I don't
that's
give a shit about any of that.
right, but that's how people's mentality changed.
Look at this girl. This girl knows everything. Sucking on that vape.
They saw an opportunity. They saw an opportunity because they saw Karen got upset. They saw blood in the water between Meredith and Aiden, and they took advantage of that.
Yeah, we were watching earlier Turtle Boys Live this morning where JFK and Jason Breon went in there and rustled up the chat. Just trying to
Rustled
get
up the chat. Look at this guy. This dude clocks us.
Jason Breon, you guys been hanging out on the streams with him?
He was only been hanging out because TV wrote about him back in 2017.
Oh, yeah, page channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The cat was like, oh, dude, go to the gym. And I show up. Like, what are you, fucking 10? Shut the fuck up. Like, these are fucking children. You know, like, it's ridiculous.
Did you see his Kelsey Fitzsimmons interview?
Yeah. Like, I've never seen any fucking shit like that in my life. Where he asked me,
Wait for it.
trainable.
We're too old.
I not have as good a time as I. We forgot what sold that. I don't
To Will talking shit about Crawford. Running his mouth about Will.
Earlier in this
What else am I supposed to do? Like, what else am I? How else am I supposed to handle this except to fucking switch my name out of there? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Squeeze it.
Well, you could stop forcing us about these memberships, though. That's Danny already exploiting us and keep us from having our own YouTube channels.
Yeah, JFK said, why do you have all those pretty girls on your panel and why are you trying to make your channel better? And I'm like, this?
And then he says, you girls, you know that you can just go make your own channel, right? He's not from your city. What do you have in common with him?
Hey, stupid April, right? What do you got in common with this drop right here? What do you got in common with this, right?
Clown. You are a clown. Clown.
You got anything in common with that?
Sounds like it.
any conversation you have with her about it.
You sound like this girl.
She proceeds to
Her name
scream my
Rachel.
name multiple times.
Clown.
Is that you? You sound like this girl.
Jen, get the baby blanket.
Clown.
You're just being a yes man for this dude. What's your opinion? I don't even know what your beef is. What's your take on it? Why are you even sitting there? Why do you hate us? What do we ever do to you? What the fuck do we ever do to this rat channel? And this girl, Erica Walsh, I'm from Charlestown, kid. Shut up. You're from Method. You ain't from Charlestown. Would you just move out there? Erica Walsh, you think you're cool because you got a wrench in TB's chat? Come on, you're a fucking clown too. Shut up.
You are a clown. Clown.
You remember when you got arrested on purpose and shit because the state trooper told you to move and you didn't move and you took the charge on purpose so you can have a spotlight? Do you remember that? You forget that, huh, Erica Walsh? When you sat there and the cop was like, move across the street, you were like, no, I'm not going to move. And they arrested you. And the next day you were like, they arrested me and it's my rights. You just wanted attention. You picked up a case. For what? Because you wanted to be involved. You don't even know what you're doing. You're lost. Your moral compass is lost. You're rambling on. You live close to the city. Yeah, but where are you really from?
Yeah, we're not looking-
It's none of your fucking business.
Right. I mean, like, if they want to fucking make channels on the channels, dude, like, they know. Like, everybody up here with a channel knows, like,
Well,
I don't know how fucking YouTube works. It's that easy, bro. It's that fucking easy, bro. Put it on my laptop and hit go live.
Yeah, you're out there complaining about not being able to have a channel, and then he's like not allowing it. Like, I think,
Because that's how you think.
yeah.
So she said, I'm not allowing James to have his channel. Let's be clear on something, okay? I started this YouTube channel and I helped build James' layover channel. James can go on his channel anytime he wants and go live. He's a part of this channel. He's my friend. He's been my friend. I don't know why you're speaking for James. Does it
You
seem like
promote him every day.
I promote him every day. I just was with James a couple of minutes ago. Excuse me, about an hour ago on Mikey Jerk's channel. We just went to Miami together, went to New York together. What are you saying? Because you gave him a ride home and now you're saying these things. You don't even know what you're saying. You're trying to put dirty air between me and James? Why don't you hold Glera accountable for what he said about James's girlfriend? You're on there and you don't even care about that. And you say you're from Charlestown. You know how many people are on drugs in Charlestown? You know how many people are sick and suffering in the area you live? And you don't care about that? He called James a junkie. He says he doesn't care about people who are sick and suffering. He doesn't care about the fentanyl epidemic. He doesn't care about that. Where we're from, we care about that. Now, at one time, growing up in the 90s, right, we had this idea that we didn't know about the disease. And we didn't know about that. And we felt a certain way. But then as years went on, a lot of the people we grew up with died. People we know died. A whole generation died. Now they're all sober. You know why they're sober? Because they're dead. That's the only reason why half the people I know are sober, because they're not here no more. And you're going to sit there and talk to this fucking scumbag and don't say a word about what he said, Erica Walsh. And you're going to try to make up another, but you didn't tell him how you was in the car with James and you were begging me to go to the Millie's concert. Can you get me backstage passes? You hit me up, I think, too. I'm going to see if I got that inbox, Erica. You know what? Let me find that. I think you might have hit me up. Did you hit me up? You all caught up, Erica Walsh? You all caught up?
Clown.
I'm looking for my phone, man. I can't even find it.
Did
You
you
all
have
caught up?
no
Yeah, hold on. I'm stuck. You
Y'all caught
Erica
up?
Walsh?
Y'all caught up?
And
His panelists are all fucking yes men.
I know you spent time with fucking James, so I'm sure you heard the same couple spiels that I fucking heard.
You hung out with James a couple of times. You heard a couple of spiels. So you're saying James was talking shit about me. That's what you're saying?
Isn't that what the parents said too?
I know for a fucking fact. Like that.
James resents him. James resents him.
Oh, yeah, but also, I think James felt a little disrespected and fucking, what's the word?
James resents me? Says who? James resents me? Really? You guys are fucking cooked. Look at this girl up here, the Care Bear, smiling. What should we name Mary B, the Care Bear? What should we name her? What type of Care Bear should we name her? Let's get some names for Mary B. Give us a Care Bear name. Anybody got some good one? Giggles. Yeah, Giggles is good. I like that. Just Giggles. 5 head. That's a good one.
Isn't Giggles already taken by this ass clown over here with this?
Yeah. Cheeky Bear. Cheeky Bear. I like that one. Cheeky Bear. Cheeky Bear. This girl, Erica Walsh, drove James home
How
one
about
time.
Fupa? How about Fupa?
But look what she says. She goes on to say this.
I don't know, like, you know, like underappreciated a lot, I think, a couple of times. Yeah,
I treat my so this girl, Mary B, aka Cheeky Bear, she says I treat my panelists like
and
bitches.
James felt a little disrespected and fucking, what's the word? I don't know, like, I don't know, like, you know, like underappreciated a lot, I think, a couple of times. Yeah,
He is a bitch. So apparently I treat you guys like bitches. You guys want to speak to that?
I don't ever feel like I'm treated like a bitch. This is your show. I'm with you.
Hell no, bro.
Online.
Hell no. Nope. I don't feel that way
We're
at
a
all.
team. At the end of the day,
I
we're
don't
a
feel
team.
that way at
Teamwork
all.
makes the dream work.
Let me tell you something, man. At JFK, he can vouch for it. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 in the morning when I get off. I'm always like, yo, what up, man? Hey, great show, bro. See you tomorrow.
I got messages to prove that same statement too.
And me and Kevy Kev been friends for years. For
We've seen
years.
shit. We've seen, and you know what? We've seen shit. I mean, we've experienced shit. Yo, I mean, the shit that the vile shit that's being said. I mean, this kind of shit is escalated to certain levels that have, like, you know, just I mean, I couldn't tolerate that shit.
That's a good one right there. Stare Bear. That's what we're gonna go with. Stare Bear it is. Stare Bear. Correction is required. Apologies required. Be adults. Oh, Care Bear. You need a lesson. Crazy girl. Grow up. That's what Terry says for $100. Stare Bear. Mary B. Mary Stare Bear. Look at you staring. Look at you. Every time we see you, this is the noise I want you guys to remember. This is what it looks like when you see her. Great fucking cartoon character. Listen what she says. What this girl Erica goes on to say. The fake victim.
And it's like, I'm not saying it's like I felt bad for James, to be honest with you. I was like, yeah, James, I kind of see that. And I kind of agree with James. Like, it was something literally, like, I think JFK might have been a little upset that James met Karen first. And
James. So now she's saying that I was a little upset because James met Karen first. First off the bat, you fucking weirdo, right? Only if you knew. Only if you knew. I said it many times in this chat. Okay, Erica Walsh, you all caught up? You all caught up?
Y'all caught up?
You all caught up? Method girl, Belmont. You from Belmont, kid? I thought you were from Charlestown, the bricks. You talking like a true Belmont girl.
And you know what's crazy? if I was in her presence and she was talking like that, the way she talks, I'd be out.
She's tripping out. Like, first off the bat, I said it many times in this chat. During the first trial, when James went to the first trial, right? James went to the first trial, right? And went to the second trial. Your man JFK passed every time. You know why? Because I don't like it. I don't like being in courtrooms. What part of that don't you understand? I said it 1,000 times. And I said, James, you go on the behalf of the JFK show. What makes it? Who cares if James goes or I go? That shows humbleness. I don't care if James goes and speaks on my behalf. That means I trust my friend, that he's not going to blow that opportunity or speak with the people and make a good impression on him. I knew he had us. I don't like going to courthouses. I just don't. I don't like the energy. I don't like the smell. I don't like it. Just like some people don't like going to hospitals, right? You, Glary, you don't like going to the dentist, right? I don't like going to courthouses inside.
You know, back on that thing, how you know, she has something to say about how the way you treat your panelists and shit.
It's crazy.
And I want to reflect on that a little bit. And I'm sure that my other partner up here can vouch for it. But, you know, I've watched the way JFK has moved for years, and inspired some of the shit that he's done, some of the connections he has made in his life, the things he speaks on. All right. And I respect that. And I'm happy to be a part of this panel. And I'll tell you that the good parts that he's brought out on me is to be able to come up here and stare at the screen and speak. Sometimes it's a little...
Hold on 1 second. I can't believe he's playing victim now. Watch out, tuberculosis. This boy will flip in a heartbeat. Will Flip is his name. Will Flip. I like that. Will Flip. Go ahead, brother.
You know, and what I mean by the things that he's brought out on me is that, you know, he said to me, hey, Kev, listen, man, if you get the opportunity to get out there, if you can fit it in, you got to get out there and do a little groundwork. You got to get in the mix like that. You got to get that feeling. You got to dip your feet in that and test it out. It's only going to get better for you. All right. And I put myself in a position like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with having, you know, that mental support from somebody that I, you know, collaborate with to put me in those, you know, to trust me, to go out there and represent fuckery donuts, JFK. Every time I hit the live button, yeah, I might get a little loud. I might get off course sometimes, but let me tell you something. I respect this panel and I respect the people on it. And I don't take any offense or I don't take any offense, criticism from people, you know, in the chat. I see sometimes in the chat, I get, you know, there's some negative things, not from the long gamers, not from the Kevy crew, but the people that will jump in periodically, they might have something to say. It's all learning. It all makes somebody better at what they do.
And every single time I try to do a live stream better. Before I start the show, every time we talk behind stage, and I always tell them, yo, listen, you know, this is your, you know, you guys can talk. If I'm over talking, just let me know. You know what I mean? And I told him tonight, I'm like, listen, I'm going to try to fall back a little bit. You guys can run it. You know, just let me know if you guys are up to it. If you're not, don't worry about it. You know, I'll take the flight. I'm awake. I got my pilot hours in, you know, but I always say that. So it's not about me hogging the spotlight. If that was the case, I'd be doing lives by myself. Kev got his own channel. I tell him every day, you know, he works a job, but I tell Kevy, listen, when you got the time, you need to build on that channel because my audience is your audience. Same thing I tell Jay Brill, if that's something that he wants to do. I don't know if he wants to do that in time. James Jackson got his own channel, his own members, his own thing. James Jackson he does it the way James Jackson does it. I don't sit there and tell James Jackson what to do. If I told James Jackson what to do, he wouldn't have went on Spaces today. Because if he would have told me before he went on Spaces, I'm about to go on Spaces, I probably would have told him, don't do it. Just for the simple fact is, for what? There's no squashing it with these people. But the point I'm trying to make is, I don't tell James what to do. And I don't tell James, if James does something, I don't get mad at him. How about the times when James got drunk and he goes live at 3:30 in the morning and he starts going on a rant on his channel? I don't care because I still love James no matter what. I wouldn't want James to be a part of my channel and a part of what I got going on if I thought James was going to fuck my shit up. And that's just, you know, and you guys can respect that. Like, you wouldn't move a tenant into your house that ain't going to pay rent, like, so to speak, or is going to fuck up your apartment or fuck up where you live, right? This is where I'm at. I wouldn't have someone on the panel that I didn't think was respectful, had integrity. So I don't control James. I help build James' channel. We help build this channel, and he can do whatever he wants, whenever he wants. And when he was on that Spaces today, I jumped on to back him up. I said, okay, he's on there. I'm going to follow his lead today. And there's plenty of times I follow his lead. But James is more forgiving than I am.
Not know the steps to actually get to where he's in the queue, so you might have to just coach him through it.
Look at this shit. They're laughing at Mikey. They think it's funny.
All right, hold on a second.
Okay. But yeah, of course, Proctor's going to Proctor, and he's going to try to convince himself, as they all are. They're all trying to convince themselves that they've done nothing wrong.
DJ.
Oh, eventually, if I just keep saying it, I'll be innocent.
Oh, yeah, hold on a second. Damn it.
Yeah, definitely not. There was also some titles in the chat too, but I wonder about the federal because this
Yeah, Turtle Boy's been in the chat. I think I had it on fucking top chat, which is okay because we're just now getting to the good stuff. Thanks, B. Chromes.
Karen Reed was being sued in state court, and she's countersuing the House defendants, and their first move was to move it to federal court. So I'm wondering about the attorneys here who have some experience with
I support Karen Reed, but not from Crawford's channel.
that stuff. Does it make sense to move it to federal court? One of the things their advocates said.
James is definitely a 39,000 feet.
Wouldn't get the camera time, and it wouldn't be as much of a
Big
show
up
as
Timo,
before.
James.
The TV
He's in orbit at this point.
He is not paying attention at all. At
Why are you
not
so
in the
worried about
slightest.
James?
strategy to move it to federal court.
Low
Like,
Earth
what are
orbit.
the pluses and minuses? Why
The
would
only
you
person who
move
can
it
talk
to
to him is
federal
Elon.
court with a civil
That's,
suit? Like,
no one else can get that high.
I mean, they're getting hammered in the court of public opinion. Taking it out of the public view is it's not a dumb move. I mean, the public hates them. It's like that's what it comes down to. So why not take it out of the out of public
Why is
view?
James there?
And I mean, it's very much
Is he ordering a drink?
doing things in the shadows. So
Is he holding a drink?
It does make sense. But
Is
I
he
also
holding a
think
drink?
it's,
And shut up,
too-
man.
They're still going to be deposed in the state court too.
Clown.
So
You are a clown.
Just put in whenever you want, James. No problem. Just, you know.
Look at these
He
guys.
said something completely off the wall. No matter what, this case is going on
But did he say this case is wild or white?
worldwide.
Oh, worldwide.
Worldwide. We're going worldwide.
Worldwide, baby.
You can't, but you can't really know it. But you can't really know it because you're not from Massachusetts. So.
Well,
Taking this shit international, yo.
Look at the way you
that's why
talk.
we don't talk about that.
You are a clown.
Nope.
We don't understand it. We might be insensitive culturally if you say, "Hey, good morning." Oh, you don't say that in Massachusetts. Them fighting words. So that's why we're
What?
not allowed to talk about anything.
Shut
We
up.
can't do content like they do content. You know.
No, we
Yo,
can't.
yo,
allowed.
yo, you-
Yeah,
it's
come
like, yo,
on,
you know,
Jack.
Listen to these
Not
guys.
allowed.
Taking this up to space.
They're not real.
International
See?
Space
They're not
Station.
real.
Listen
I'm
to
the guy
these
from
guys.
Mississippi.
You
Yo,
are.
you know,
You're
yo,
a clown.
over on this channel, yo, he sits with all these babes, yo, you know, and I sit here with my crew, yo, and I know metaphorically, like, yo, we're not in a space, but I do, and I really, and Danny making money because he kind of, you know, make a place where people like to hang, yo. Super
Yo.
chats be good, bro. Super chats be good. Hey, girl, give me another 500. You know where I'll be. You got the punch code to the storage locker.
Oh,
Put on the clown
Yeah,
makeup.
man. Don't mistake me for the pilot, man. I just run the flight
look at this
simulator.
shit. Look at this shit.
You are a clown. You are a clown.
You guys look like a bunch of schoolgirls. Look at you.
Yo,
This is creative.
you know, I have this
Yo,
blood deficiency, and they make
yo.
fun of me because I didn't stock up on blood just before the show. So,
Oh, yo,
it's really, I wasn't on benzos, I was on low blood
Benzos?
levels.
Oh,
This
my
is
God.
what Danny does. Danny does this all the time on his show.
You are a clown.
Why can't we have chicks, Jay? No chicks on my place. Okay. But you said you're all going to join the Mile High Club. Yeah,
Did
you
you see
are.
the no broads allowed sign, man?
If you don't got an ankle bracelet, you're not coming on my plane as a woman.
oh.
Yeah, they're live streaming us in real time. Everybody say hey.
Hey, what's up, you fucking
What's
clowns?
up?
Look at you. You lames.
Yeah, just say,
Fucking
"We're
racist."
not on this.
Racist piece of shit. Yo,
I
yo,
don't know
yo.
if they're
Stop
gonna
eating
like
them
this.
bagels.
Ah, that's sweet.
What's so funny?
Ah, James, that's so nice.
That's so
That's some
funny.
corny
Huh?
ass shit right there,
They're
That's
not having
funny.
this much fun streaming us. I can tell you
Man,
that.
it's a hell of a crop duster he's got there.
Oh god. BLT has been drinking scotch,
BLT, you're out of control, buddy.
and he
You
says
are.
it's gonna get weirder. So I can't wait.
I don't think there's a difference.
It's gonna get weird. He
Like,
can't
I'll
wait.
give a on that stuff.
I love that everybody's just goes.
Has a move
I
to
don't think there's a
transfer
difference.
motion to federal court has been
People
granted? Do we know? I have not heard the
Nope.
latest on that.
I haven't heard that it's been granted, but from my understanding, Karen Reed's team is not going to really oppose it or fight it.
Okay. All right. Well, you're going to have a less centralized group of jurors on there, and so they're going to come from a wider area in Massachusetts. So maybe they also figure that folks that are further out away from the heavily populated areas are not going to be as in tune with a lot of corruption.
James on another planet.
So I think that might be an advantage. But I also agree with Runkle. I think mainly they don't want to have this thing broadcasted to the world. And if you keep in mind with the denial of justice that's been done to Karen, and despite that, she's got an acquittal on this.
Yeah, this is for you, Jay. Okay, this is for you and all of your stream graping content. Just for you.
You're a loser, guy.
Oh wow. And you know what you have, bro?
So
Good old Sam Nagel.
You are a clown.
See, that's the thing. See, that's the thing
Appreciate
about
the
you.
view, though.
She's going to have a
You know, that's the thing about you, you piece of shit, right? You're bigging up that guy. That guy wants to put your boy TB in jail, you fucking idiot. That's the guy you use. You're making a vampire walrus and all this shit. Like, honestly, like, this is what you think creativity is. It's messy, man. It's sloppy. It's goofy. You're goofy. You guys are going over the fundraiser and tearing it up. Runkle was up there, 300,000 subscribers, 3 lawyers, Howie Carr, raised $10,000. What can you possibly critique? What are you doing? What are you doing other than knocking it?
And then
it's
tomorrow
not-
we're going to be, free Karen Reed.
That's what I'm saying. You're talking with both sides of your mouth. We raised 10,000. What are you going to raise from your channel? What are you going to do? Honestly, we already raised what, 3,500 in like 2 hours one night?
2 hours last week.
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, what is that doing? Like, you just going live talking shit about the fundraiser. Like, I don't get
All
what
these
that's
free-
doing.
All these free Karen Reed people, but how much did TB raise for her? How much did Will Henry raise for her? How much
Well,
did these
that's the
chat
whole
rats raise?
that's the whole
Nothing.
next but that's the whole next gig. That's the next thing they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's the next thing they're gonna do. They're gonna say oh, I should do it. You know, I think TB said on his Twitter, I should do a fundraiser, right? Do you guys? That's the next
Said that
thing.
on the live the other morning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, well, he said it on his Twitter, and this is what he did in the chat. Can you guys see this? This is what he did in their chat. If you guys can read that, is it too small? Let me see if I can spread it open. Can you guys see that? Hold on.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Look what he said. Look what he said in the chat. Turtle Boy, we love you. This is Turtle Boy on the stream, in the chat, in Nick Rocco's chat, right? In the read files. This is what he says about the fundraiser. We love you, man. Donate some of that money. No bright red super chat, but it's not about attention anyway,
It's fucked up.
right? And he's not about the drama. That's drama. Period. Point blank end of the story. That's drama. You fucking relapse, buddy. Cash in your fucking chips. You got to go back to detox. Right or wrong, Kevy Kev?
Right. You're right. I mean, it's all over the place. You know,
He's already halfway there.
you relapse, man. It's not over. It's not over, man. You relapsed. It's all right. It happens. You're almost there. You must have forgot that you know. I mean, it's a big fucking joke to all these motherfuckers now.
This is this dude right here, the Glera. I rest my case, right? This is what he tweeted. These are all the guys that they care about views. Views got nothing to do with it, bro. They still raised $10,000. There was 465 people. I rest my case. This is what I'm saying. His thing is this. There's 465 people, but they still raised $10,000 in 4 hours. You raised $20,000 in 12 hours, right? And it was during the boom of the Karen Reed trial. It was during the boom of it. It was during the boom of it. And you raised $20,000 in 12 hours. They raised 10 in 4. Do the math. You want to talk about math? You're putting this up there. 465 people. That's what does that mean? If the 10,000 is getting raised, who gives a fuck how many people are in the chat?
And they did it in a quarter of the time that he did it.
Exactly. But that's what he goes with. It's the narrative, right? And they're so fucking mad. And just imagine if the 10,000 wasn't raised and it was only 4,000. It would be like, they fucking feel. They can't, you know what I mean? Like, This is what they do. And this is this clown publicly talking about this. Check this out. I would never do it publicly because it becomes performance. I'd be happy to have a conversation with that JFK show off, James and Will, with no audience, in which we air it all out and come out united together for justice.
Down from day one. Welcome to Death Row.
How do we feel about that, chat? Put your ones up if you think we should do it. Put your twos up if you think we shouldn't do it. Ones, we should. Two, we shouldn't. Why won't they do it public? You know why they won't do it public? This is my opinion. My opinion is if they do it public and admit that they were dead wrong about everything they said about Lauren, right, who passed away, right?
It ruins their fucking credibility. 100%.
Exactly. 100%. It's the one up. It would make us have the one up, right? They don't want to give us the one up because now it's like they're admitting that they just spread it a fucking lie.
The fucking false fucking, they spread it a false fucking narrative, false allegation towards James Jackson.
Oh, and by the way, I just want to say something. This is off subject. I want to say something to Rosanna, right? She's a long gamer. She just had spine surgery, like a week ago or something like that. I had missed her inbox. She had inboxed me. I guess she's not becoming a member no more. I don't know, for some reason she hit me up and says she's not renewing her membership. But I don't know what's going on with her. But God bless her, Rose. Nothing but respect for you. I hope you get better soon. But Rosanna, bless you. She's actually in the intro video of the Fuckery Donuts. I don't know what's going on, but God bless you and prayers to you for sure. Right. And if I don't know if I can't answer every inbox. I do have, a lot of people inbox me, and I'm really not on my Facebook Messenger like that. I kind of, I get to it when I can get to it. I don't even have it downloaded, so, I look at it when I can look at it. I try to stay away from it because I get a lot of spam. But yeah, God bless you. Yeah, so we got a lot of tools, man. Yeah, she probably just needs rest. Yeah, definitely. I would assume so. I just felt that I need to, she's been here a while, and I feel that she needs, love too,
Yeah.
I forgot about it though, I'm gonna be honest. Ruth says, I support both TB and Karen Reed. Well, that's good. That's not the thing, with me. I think everybody wants to put the the narrative that we, that's what he tried to do earlier on the spaces, that you would try to make it admit to a crime, right? But yet you're talking about setting me up for a crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to make.
It doesn't make sense, bro. That shit don't make sense.
With the wiretap, first off the bat, I said this many times before. I never knew what the wiretap laws was in Massachusetts. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't know it was 5 years in prison. Like, I didn't know that. Like, I knew it was a law, but I didn't think it was like that. I thought it was like a misdemeanor. Like, I didn't think it was. You know what I mean? Like, we got a strict ass law. And when I found that out, I was just like, oh shit. You know what I mean? I didn't understand. I didn't know the law. I mean, not every day people get wiretapped. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to me, it wasn't the law. It was the shadiness of doing it. Like, recording someone without them knowing. I don't give a shit. That shit is fucking shady. Because if you know you're doing that to somebody, you're not gonna act the same way. You know what I mean? If I'm recording you and you're angry, I'm gonna sit there and act like I'm the cool one. Now, if you're gonna record the conversation and tell me straight up I'm recording it, and you're gonna act crazy and we all act crazy, then fuck it. But that's not what you heard. When you heard a snippet of that recording, you heard a dude saying, Karen, everything's okay. The same guy who screams and yells and bugs out on people for fucking saying that his mic's muted. You know what I'm saying? This don't make sense.
You know, I want to say something too. You know, like
Thank you so much, girl Melly. You're dope too.
you know, I feel like you know, like TB. You know, he you know, I think he's more productive when he's
Terry-
alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when he works alone.
Terry said, make it public. Casper Zama says, don't do a conversation with them. Don't do a conversation with them publicly. TB will record it and share it out of context. Leslie says, TB is drama-free chip collector, all while having Will do his dirty work. I think at the end of the day, like it's like it just like they don't even realize like the fact that they don't take like we know what they did. Like everybody's seen what they did. I don't have to keep saying it. But you're right though. I agree with you, Kevin Kev.
And what I mean by that, I mean it's just like, you know, he's had people in his past that he's worked with, and they've all failed. They've all caused fucking havoc within his own community, you know. And I think, you know,
listen, that's what you don't understand. His airness. I'm sorry. I'm reading super chats, so just bear with me. Sorry, Kevin Kev. Right? I'm cool with the sit down, publicly or privately. Your guy's choice. He seems genuine. I say take the temperature and see what happens. I don't think. See, that's where. What do they got to lose? You know what we got to lose? We got to lose who we are. They don't care about who they are. They don't have. To me, they don't have any identity. Them guys. Like I have an identity, man. If I turn around and say, okay, it's squashed, and then they turn around in 6 months from now and say, fuck JFK, like that's an issue. Now, like I got to protect my growth. I got to go with my gut. How many times I went out and I did something and there was something in my gut and I didn't go with it and I fucking played myself. How many times did someone do something with their gut and your gut said, don't do it, and then you went out and you did it and then when something bad happened, you were like, I fucking knew it.
Fuck, I knew it. Yep.
Facts.
Like that's excuse me, I'm sounding like Aaron right now with no disrespect, goddamn, right? But his airness. That's what you feel, and I appreciate your opinion. Let's be clear. Anybody who has opinion, your man JFK, I appreciate it, and I'll take it into consideration. And his airness might have a point. He might see something that I don't see. But as of right now, I can't see these guys based on how infatuated they are with numbers, where they feel like they're going to lose anything if they change their mind later. And with me, it's not about the numbers. It's about just losing my identity, going with the flow just to go with it.